Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and vast forests, there lived two brothers, Arjun and Ravi. Though they were born of the same parents and grew up under the same roof, their personalities were as different as night and day. Arjun, the elder brother, was known for his resilience and determination. He was the kind of person who, when faced with a mountain, would not rest until he had climbed to its peak. He believed that hard work and perseverance could overcome any obstacle. Ravi, on the other hand, was more cautious and often hesitant. He feared failure and was quick to give up when things got tough. He admired his brother's strength but felt he could never measure up. One day, news spread through the village that a treasure was hidden deep within the dark forest. The forest was notorious for its dense foliage, wild animals, and treacherous paths. No one had ever ventured deep enough to find the treasure, and many villagers were too afraid even to try. Despite the dangers, Arjun was determined to find the treasure. He saw it as a challenge, an opportunity to prove that hard work and courage could lead to great rewards. Ravi, however, was filled with doubt. He feared the forest, the unknown, and the possibility of failure. Yet, something inside him yearned for more than the life he was living. So when Arjun decided to go on the quest, Ravi reluctantly agreed to join him. As they entered the forest, the journey was as difficult as they had imagined. They faced thorny bushes that tore at their clothes, rivers that threatened to sweep them away, and eerie sounds that sent shivers down their spines. At every obstacle, Ravi's fear grew stronger, and he began to question whether they should turn back. But Arjun pressed on, encouraging Ravi with every step. "We've come too far to give up now," he would say. "The treasure is just ahead. We must keep going." One evening, after a long day of trekking through the forest, the brothers reached a steep cliff. The treasure, according to the map they had, was on the other side. Arjun immediately began to look for a way across, but Ravi sat down, exhausted and overwhelmed. "I can't do this, Arjun," Ravi said, his voice filled with despair. "I'm not like you. I'm not strong enough." Arjun sat beside his brother and placed a hand on his shoulder. "Ravi," he said gently, "strength isn't about never feeling fear or doubt. It's about pushing through those feelings and continuing on anyway. You've made it this far, despite all your fears. That alone shows how strong you are." Ravi looked at his brother, the words sinking in. He realized that while he had been afraid, he had still come this far. He had faced his fears every step of the way. Slowly he stood up, determination flickering in his eyes. With renewed energy, the brothers worked together to find a way across the cliff. They eventually built a bridge from fallen trees and vines. It was a risky endeavor, but together they succeeded. On the other side, they discovered a cave hidden behind a waterfall. Inside, they found the treasure, gold, jewels, and ancient artifacts. But more valuable than the material riches was the realization Ravi had come to. He learned that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the determination to move forward despite it. And he understood that he was stronger than he had ever believed. The brothers returned to their village as heroes. They shared their treasure with the villagers and told the tale of their journey. Arjun's determination and Ravi's newfound courage inspired many in the village to face their own fears and challenges. From that day forward, the brothers became known not just for their wealth, but for their unwavering spirit. They continued to support each other, and together, they achieved great things, proving that with perseverance, courage, and the right support, any obstacle can be overcome.